So in this video, I want to talk to you about the number one thing that can destroy a project. As creative people, our success is determined by the people we work with. And it's really, really vital that there is no disconnect between your clients or between your team. And what I want to do in this video is I want to share with you a documentary that I made. I'm just going to play the visuals while I talk over it, and then I'll play the final film at the end. The reason I'm sharing this particular story is because of the sensitivity of it. There is no way I could have gone into this project without a connection with my team and the client. You see, there's this theory that I've learned in the course of my career, is that people feel what you feel. So if you're a creative person and you're feeling nervous and you're feeling this and you're feeling that and you're feeling there's no connection, generally the other person is feeling the exact same thing. So instead of going into the project and just asking loads and loads of questions, what I decided to do was to open up about my own life, my own experiences, share my opinions. And what that did over the time together was create an environment to say it's okay to be ourselves. It's okay to be you around me. We're allowed to make mistakes. There's no perfection here. There's zero perfection in any shape or form when it comes to interviews. Interviews about you and me, nobody else.
Okay, I'm ready, Michael. I would wash the rice and I would drain the rice. And then I'd let it sit for about half an hour. Then I'll wash my face. And I'll put the rice residue on my face, hoping that this will make my skin white.
And I think that this is key when it comes to working with clients, especially working on sensitive projects like this.
That's it. That was great, I love that. That's it. Now turn and cuddle him,
When the film was made, I remember giving this to Tiang and she was really happy, and I said to her, why don't you launch the film in a movie theatre and invite people over? And she did that, and then she ended up taking it to the next level and ended up inviting speakers and bringing people together. And the project took on its own life force and created its own vision and its own purpose. Now, I honestly believe, hand on heart, that if we didn't all have a connection, my team, her family, all of us coming together and creating this bond, that this would have never happened. So what I'm going to do now is play the final film for you. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content in the future.
I used to wish I was European. I knew that the Europeans have such freedom. Cambodian culture, you're very suppressed. You're very under the thumb and you don't have, I guess, opportunity to explore and be a normal teenager. Growing up in my family, I guess, I'm made to feel like I've got the darker skin and I'm not pretty. My dad will call me Mikmau. Mikmau is called Blackie. When he calls me by my name that he gave me, it's not gentle, it's very aggressive. It's like, Mikatiang, and screaming at the top of his lungs. I shake because I'm scared of him, because I know what that's going to lead to. Violence and anger, and that could go on for hours. After the age of 12, appearance become very important. I wanted to be white. I would wash the rice and I would drain the rice. And then I'd let it sit for about half an hour. Then I wash my face. And I put the rice residue on my face, hoping that this will make my skin white. So I did that day after day. I wasn't turning white. I stopped doing the rice. Every time I went out, I would put heavy makeup on to paint my face. Then I started attracting men who were similar to my dad in the sense they were controlling. That kind of relived the feeling of how I felt at home. And at that point, I snapped. And I started focusing on the inner side of me. Once I started accepting myself for who I am, I was happy with who I am, I was happy what direction I was going to. That's when I met the love of my life. His name's Paul.
I was searching for an open door. I was looking for a peace of mind. It's a feeling that I tend to get. Won't rest until I make it right.
That brought me to a journey to learn about skin. I developed a passion for it.
Before time had come.
And then I start putting a recipe together using natural products.
In the dark I came undone. Oh, this house of
My company now named Fresk started.
so you can make it out. So you can make it out.
I believe that beauty comes from first by accepting yourself for who you are.